Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with another Extreme F1 video. It's been a bit of a long time since I last did one of these, but I'm sorry, but it's back now. And you might be wondering, like, what are all these liveries, Alex? Well, basically, these are all the liveries that I use in my Volkswagen Career Mode series, so don't really worry about them, but basically the car you're seeing on the screen is a Mercedes, but it's just liveried up as a Jordan. But anyway, what challenge is this? I should have said that already, but it's the 8th gear challenge. So basically, shift up to 8th gear as quickly as possible and then see how you can do in the race. And I decided to do it at probably the hardest track of them all to do an 8th gear challenge is Monaco, because let's be honest, it's the slowest track on the calendar where you really just get up to like no speed whatsoever. So being in the highest gear possible for like all of the race, it's going to be pretty tough. But you can see this first lap here, obviously been quite slow off the start line here, but I'm trying to go for moves down the inside here. I'm trying to go for clean moves. You can see a bit of contact there, but I'm trying to go for moves that, you know, will get me up positions obviously, but trying to be clean as well. But that one wasn't really the cleanest to move down the inside there of Grosjean, and he managed to get back past here. Gonna try and get back around the outside of Grosjean here. Yes, we are around the outside of Grosjean, and that's back into 14th place here, but we have absolutely no acceleration, and Grosjean just comes flying back through here. But then towards the end of the tunnel here, we actually used the 8th gear right, and we're sliding all over the place here, and somehow we stay on the track just about. Couldn't really believe that we actually managed to stay on the track there, but we did. Sutil tries to go down the inside of us there, but he doesn't get the move done, and we managed to still stay in 14th place here. If we can stay in 14th place by the end of this lap, that would be a pretty good achievement here. You can see I missed the chicane there. I was just running a bit wide. I didn't think I was going to make it, so I thought, let's just go across the escape road there that time. Final corner here. Can we keep it? Oh, we hit the wall there. Luckily, no damage. But Sutil, oh, so it's Maldonado. I thought it was Sutil, sorry. I was thinking it was the grey Sauber, but in these mods, the Sauber's the blue one. But Maldonado gets past us pretty easily there around the outside. And you can see up this hill here. Obviously, it's uphill, so it's hard to be in any gear whatsoever. But it's just horrible in 8th gear, because you can't do anything. You can't do anything in 8th gear, really. Especially as we get to this part of the track here. It's just like so slow, and in this sort of sector here, it sounds like the engine's just gonna like blow up. I'm like, oh, please just get around to the end of the lap here. But luckily for us, throughout this race, the engine didn't blow up. We actually did finish this race, but I'm not going to spoil the result for you there. But the engine does sound like it's straining a lot when you go through the very, very slow corners. It sounds pretty horrible, not going to lie. Bianchi tries to get past this here. I got a bit defensive, but Kobayashi goes for a move around the outside of us here. We're going to try and keep it out on the outside here. There's still a gap. We still managed to make the corner pretty much perfect through there, actually. Even though in 8th gear, you don't really have as much control on the brakes because the car likes to slide around a bit more. Because when you're in 8th gear, it wants you to go really fast, even if you want to go slow, if that makes any sense. So yeah, if I was in sort of 2nd gear through the certain corners, I'd be going through there fine. But as I'm going through there in 8th gear, it actually wants to go even faster, so it makes it even harder to slow down. But we're actually going to finish this lap by the looks of it in 15th place. They're all a bit contact with the same wall once again, actually, as the last lap time here. Up to the start-finish line. Oh, Bianchi just gets us on the start-finish line there. That's a 16th place across the line. Sutil got past us for a brief moment there, but we managed to get back past him. And now back into 16th place. Now Sutil right up behind us here. He's going to be looking for a move down the inside. Can't quite do it there. And we're trying to catch up to Bianchi here. Can we do it? We carry quite a lot of speed through there. The car likes to slide all over the place as we head up to the turn just before the hairpin here. We're actually closed up to Bianchi a bit here, which is kind of surprising. But through the hairpin, this is where we lose most of our time here, because the acceleration out of here is just terrible. But luckily for us, we're actually battling with sort of cars which are quite slow anyway. So through certain parts, even though we should be doing a lot better, we do manage to stay ahead of some of the cars here. Sutil gets past us here, but once again he's slow through the turn just before here, and we brake extremely late trying to look down the inside of Sutil here. There's a bit of contact, but Sutil gets through there alright. He sort of cuts the corner a bit, and he manages to keep the position here. I look behind me, and then not Bianchi, sorry, Ericsson's just right up behind me there. He didn't sort of find a way past, which is good, but he nearly did. And oh, we hit the bollard there in the middle of the track, makes us fly up a little bit in the air. Final couple of turns here, can we stay in 17th place in the 8th gear challenge? It would be quite a good result, not gonna lie, considering that the challenge we've put on ourselves here. This was actually played on legend difficulty as well, so you can see it's even harder. I mean, if I put it on the lowest difficulty, I might have actually had a chance to battle out for the win or something, because they aren't exactly that fast around Monaco, and especially when you're in 8th gear, you're going quite slow, so you can make your moves a little bit more precise. Oh, classic Maldonado gets a penalty, 10-second penalty. I don't know how we got that, but anyway, 17th place, legend difficulty, 8th gear challenge, not too bad. I mean, we'll scroll up in a second here. We did a 1:25 as our fastest lap time here. As we scroll up to the fastest laps, they did 1:17s. So what, about 8 seconds slower than the leaders in 8th gear the whole race? Not too bad. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed. It's been AlexZAfRo out here. Goodbye.